Definition of ethical hacking. A type of hacking that involves authorized access to a computer system or network. Performed by trained professionals who use their skills for good. Also known as penetration testing or pen testing. Here's a simple explanation. Imagine you're a firefighter who breaks into a house to make sure it's safe. You're not trying to cause any harm, you're actually helping by identifying potential risks. Ethical hacking is similar. It involves authorized experts, like firefighters, who safely break into computer systems or networks to identify and fix vulnerabilities. They use their skills for good, to protect and improve the system's security. White hat hacking. A type of hacking that involves ethical and legal activities. Involves identifying vulnerabilities in systems and applications for improvement purposes. Focuses on enhancing security and protecting sensitive information. Performed by authorized personnel with a legitimate purpose. Here's a simple explanation. White hat hacking is like hiring a security expert to check if your house has any locks that can be easily picked. They would try to find those weak points, report them to you, and help you fix them so that your house, and the data inside, stays safe and secure. Black hat hacking. A type of hacking that involves malicious and illegal activities. Involves exploiting vulnerabilities in systems and applications for personal gain or to cause harm. Focuses on causing damage, stealing sensitive information, or disrupting services. Performed by unauthorized personnel with a malicious purpose. Here's a simple explanation. Black hat hacking. Imagine someone breaking into your house without permission to steal valuables and cause trouble. That's similar to what black hat hackers do, but with computers. They use sneaky techniques to exploit weaknesses in systems and apps, often for personal gain or to harm others. Their goal is to cause damage, steal sensitive info, or disrupt services. Just like how you wouldn't want someone breaking into your house, businesses and individuals don't want black hat hackers targeting their online systems. Key differences. Purpose: white hat hacking aims to improve security, while black hat hacking seeks to exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain. Authorization: white hat hacking is performed by authorized personnel, whereas black hat hacking is done by unauthorized individuals. Intent: white hat hacking focuses on protection and improvement, while black hat hacking targets harm and disruption. Here are simple and clear explanations for each point. 1. Purpose. White hat hackers, good guys, try to make systems more secure, whereas black hat hackers, bad guys, use vulnerabilities to harm others. 2. Authorization. White hats have permission to hack, like a security team, while black hats don't, they're like thieves. 3. Intent. White hats want to protect and improve, while black hats want to cause trouble and make money by exploiting weaknesses. Ethical hacking versus malicious hacking. Ethical hacking, white hat performed with permission and for the purpose of improving security. Malicious hacking, black hat performed without permission and with the intent to cause harm or exploit vulnerabilities. Here's a simple explanation. Ethical hacking, white hat like a cybersecurity doctor, who gets permission from a patient, or company, to examine their system and find potential problems to fix them before they become serious issues. Malicious hacking, black hat like a cyber thief, who breaks into someone's system without permission and with the intent to steal or cause harm. Benefits of ethical hacking. Identifies vulnerabilities and weaknesses in systems. Helps prevent data breaches and cyber attacks. Enhances overall system security and integrity. Reduces risk of financial loss and reputational damage. Improves incident response and crisis management. Here's a simple explanation with a real-world example. What is ethical hacking? Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing or pen testing, is a way to test a computer system's security by pretending to be a hacker who wants to break in. However, unlike malicious hackers, ethical hackers work for the company and have permission to try to find vulnerabilities. Benefits of ethical hacking. 1. Find weak spots. Ethical hackers look for ways that a bad guy could get into your system or steal sensitive information. 2. Prevent data breaches. By finding and fixing weaknesses, you can prevent data breaches like the one that happened to Target in 2013, around $40 million stolen. 3. Keep your system secure. Ethical hackers help make sure your system is secure by identifying vulnerabilities before bad guys can use them. 4. Reduce risk of financial loss. By preventing breaches and keeping your system secure, you can reduce the risk of financial loss due to data theft or cyber attacks. 5. Improve incident response. If a breach does happen, Ethical hackers can help with incident response and crisis management by knowing exactly what happened and how to fix it. Think of ethical hacking like hiring a security expert to test your home's locks before a burglar tries to break in. They'll find any weak spots and help you fix them before it's too late. Types of vulnerabilities identified: weak passwords and authentication mechanisms, outdated software and operating systems, unpatched vulnerabilities in applications and services, poor configuration and management practices, insecure data storage and transmission methods. Here's a simple explanation. Imagine you're trying to lock your front door, but you use an easily guessable code like 1234 instead of a strong combination lock. Weak passwords: it's like using an easy-to-guess code that can be cracked by someone who knows you. Outdated software and operating systems: it's like running Windows 3.1 on your computer, it's no longer supported, so you won't get updates to fix security issues. Unpatched vulnerabilities: imagine a small hole in the wall of your home that hasn't been fixed, making it easy for someone to break in. Poor configuration and management practices: it's like leaving your garage door open at night, making it easy for anyone to walk in. Insecure data storage and transmission methods: think of sending sensitive info via email without encryption, it's like putting confidential documents on the sidewalk. Dangers of ethical hacking: misuse of authorized access for malicious purposes, lack of transparency and accountability, potential for physical damage to systems or networks, risk of unintended consequences and cascading failures, need for proper training, oversight, and regulation. Here's a simple explanation with a real-world example. Dangers of ethical hacking: 1. Misuse of authorized access: when hackers use their legitimate access to systems for malicious purposes, it can lead to serious consequences. 2. Lack of transparency and accountability: if hackers don't follow proper protocols, their actions might not be transparent or accountable, making it harder to track any mistakes or misuses. 3. Physical damage to systems or networks: inexperienced or careless hackers can cause physical harm to hardware or networks, leading to costly repairs or even permanent damage. 4. Unintended consequences and cascading failures: hackers might inadvertently trigger a chain reaction of events that could bring down an entire system or network. Real-world example: imagine a security researcher who's authorized to access a company's network is also using this access to steal sensitive data for personal gain. This misuse of authority can lead to severe consequences, including fines, reputation damage, and even lawsuits. This simple explanation highlights the potential risks and dangers associated with ethical hacking when not done properly or with adequate oversight and regulation.